You have reduced the struggle to an internet struggle. You will end it that way. All you can do is only to write releases, go on Facebook and post them. It will end that way. You have reduced the struggle to an internet struggle, and even so-called fighters, your own fighters are saying internet. I was a General Yannick of the internet government. Internet. And that is the testimony from Ground Zero. All of you watch the videos. That is how you have reduced the struggle to insults. Be very, very careful. You are talking about the lives of people in this struggle, and not the lies you keep preaching out to the people. The international community has learned to ignore you, and so shall it remain.
The question we need to ask ourselves now, how can dialogue with Ambazonan terrorists in abroad disarm the boys them on ground? Which fruit with diaspora dialogue it go help the situation on ground? The question I say, Cameroon government go only waste in resources and time over nothing. I don't tell una before. They say they don't want to listen because they don't make money for the chop money for Baghdad, for the stop the government. Listen, Cameroon government, our government in this country. Any person will tell you say, make why be minister of finance, minister or wherever or general. Any man will tell you say no. Go talk with anybody in diaspora. Go fit end the Ambazonan terrorists on ground. Sir, with due respect, I honor, we respect, sir. It will not work. You are wasting your time and resources. Stop looking for where not be found. When they say prolong the whole situation on to spend the economic, the resources for job, because nothing not go happen. Yes, it is waste of time and energy. Why do I say so? Listen to me and learn. Because I'm a professional. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. It is true. Say diaspora contributed for the radicalization for the boys them on ground. Yes, it is true. They contributed. Yes. Now, when they be succeed for radicalize enough picking them with social media propaganda and so on and so forth, they radicalize the youth them. They not only radicalize the Amba, but they radicalize the civilian on ground also. There are two parts on Ground Zero. The civilian where they be radicalized, and the Amba terrorists where they be radicalized, they carry the gun for their hand where they be radicalized. Those are two. The civilians them, they be radicalized. The youth the way they carry gun for their hand, be radicalized. So have two things to fight on. I will tell now, very simple and clear. They don't instigate the boys them, they don't radicalize them, put them for forest. You make them they carry gun them for their hand today. They commit atrocity upon atrocity. The truth na say diaspora no fit and ever disarm one pikin on Ground Zero. I talk am authoritatively, quote me anywhere, any day, I will back it and I will prove it here and now. Now, diaspora they don't understand, say, they don't already lose confidence on Ground Zero. Ground Zero already lose them confidence. They don't get power on ground anymore. So the Ground Zero, they don't understand the manipulation. They don't understand the investigation. They don't understand the mafia and thievery of diaspora. That is why Ground Zero don't boycott themselves from diaspora. Ground Zero understand the highest kunkumization between Amba versus Amba was done by diaspora investigation. Taking A, taking B, jam their head, they kill themselves. The amount of lives we don't lost today for Ground Zero between the Amba boys and caused by diaspora. So the Ground Zero don't understand the mafia of diaspora. So Mona knows that diaspora, they're different from Ground Zero. Diaspora, they're different from Ground Zero. They are two different people. Diaspora, they know that when they reason, Ground Zero get their own reason. Diaspora, they for propaganda and mafia. They don't get no information on ground. They fabricate their information. They fabricate things. That is why they say, Amba boy, they surrender today. You know why? Because when they see Chris Anu talk, Ayubacho talk, Akwanwa talk, when they talk lie, say this Pikin was not an ex-combatant. This Pikin a B. When whereas the Pikin went there for Bush, he knows say this boy, na my colleague, he be carry gun for his hand, and I sabi very well. I know Peter, no Paul. Why you get to tell me say Paul no be Amba? Why no say na Amba? The Pikin na start open. When they kunkumize some Pikin throw am for ground, they snap the picture, send them. They go lie, say na innocent civilian. Whereas the Pikin they no find say this Paul way dies from my brother. So it means if me that die today, una go reject me. They start to get a clue. Their brains are open. Let me tell you, they have also say indirectly they contribute for the wiseness of ground zero. No, because there's stupidity and dullness. I could tell now. Yes, when the government create national dialogue 2019, if I don't do mistake, right? They say all the people that go national dialogue now fake Amba there. Whereas picking them for ground zero, they know say Paul are knowing for my camp, Peter are knowing for my camp, George are knowing for my camp. How you get for tell me say a lie? You see? So the diaspora don't cook up story. They don't all the money. They full ground zero. Say 2018 they'll get independent. UNESCO don't know all thing them. Then for up. The day out for follow diplomatic stuff. Why picking them on ground zero? The day out for carry the arms. Ground zero don't do your own part for pick up guns, for fight. But diaspora in 2018 to today, same story. Where is the independent? Where is the money of my trip to Boya? Where is the picking? Any man where he die when I will take a family. Chris, I get a brother Congress. They picking the right name. They send up for them. They write the name. Send up for them. Where is the money to today? The money no play with pass. Today, all the money they kidnap for ground zero, send the money for diaspora for the mobile money them. Where is the arms and the guns? You know they. Ground zero can understand all people in a mafia. That is why ground zero should down down. When if you don't be so inside 2018, we should dumb down. I was one of the people. They say, okay, ground zero don't over the compromise ourselves between we. How if we do stop this so the A to go fight B to go fight A? The highest massacre we don't happen on ground zero, no be Cameroon government committee. Cameroon military never ever stand for one day. Key 30 something Amba boys them. It never ever happened in the history of this struggle, of this terrorism. But Amba, though she done for one day, kill 39 picking them. Caught me, ask me where? Inside Bui. Chacha, he catch 39 AJ picking them for inside Batibo. Krugen Basa, other picking them for they catch that picking them. He do it to town for Bansoland. He kill them 39. Bury them for one hole. Bury someone them alive. Show me anywhere where Cameroon government don't ever kill 39 youth for one day. Today, if the Amba boy show me any place. It is true. Inside Munyenge, 2018, Divine and Opopo, they read fight. Not 18 picking them alive. They be past 18. They die more than 28 Amba boys and down, killed by Opopo and Divine. Listen very good. The people that feel end Ambassador Rose today, like ground zero. That civilian them on ground. That poor family send Jamanjama. That poor papa the tap Panchen Matango. Now he get the solution for this thing. Not with that minister, not with that delegate, not about diaspora, na lie. Now that poor mommy get the solution. Now it be hot. Now it don't feel the pain. Now it has to be burned down. Therefore, move all their families for Francophone zone. Now they feel the pain. You need to talk to those mothers. You need to make them become so happy. You need to make them become on the side of the government. Not going to make for diaspora, make no kind of place. No. Let us concentrate on ground. Mitra mami de Kwakwa, Nakebole, Bongongo, Njima, Mokonodora, Lipenja, Kuke Kumbu, Kruge, Baying, other side of Ondop, all that small places will create a commission or create a program for the follow that program then. Small. How you want to talk with diaspora? You visit diaspora, they feel the pain for Mami happy for Kwakwa. Mami Toki for Ekondo, Mami Aka for Batibo, Mami Lum for Krugwe, Mami other Mami there for ground zero. So you visit diaspora, they feel their pain. Say that Mami they cry. Mami they cry for year. So you feel say after that Mami don't born a pikin, they fully may go die. You carry money, go get Komesako, Chris Anu, Ayubacho, Akwanga them. For say, me they okay, they don't surrender. I don't tell you, say, if you like diaspora, all surrender today, the fight no go still end for ground zero. I repeat, catch me anywhere. If it today, they arrest the whole diaspora, lock them, the fight will never end on ground zero. It will still continue for ground zero as it day. That is just the truth. I don't tell the government, say, una forget about them. Let us take the resources control on ground. Now that mommy them, they feel the pain. Now they are picking that they die on daily basis. Now them they kidnap them on daily basis. Not be so man. I don't tell una say, una feel say, me I go lose my sister, my brother, my property them. Then una go get Komesako money, may drop a gun, may your gun, may resign. My brother, the government will give me that millions and give me position too. Because we be other people didn't ask center now. Una the one mess until we now, una will provoke the fight again. Yes. Because some people don't go shit up for study away, it don't be for them for 1-2 years the way integration. It is struggle. It don't drop the arms. And then person where radicalize put it for forest and then he abandon him. When they shoot, he abandon him. Then families are take care for him fully. And then you go talk to me, they give money. You give all my position of DDR. You give all position for Bush. When I prepare for that one, it can never go. I don't feel lost in go give some money. It be who? It be who? Those boys that were gonna know wise. When are negative for others, they waste now time. You're not getting time. Nah, time I don't tell us you don't get time for dialogue. So the time don't reach for the government for concentrate on ground. There are two things for end this crisis. May the government pump money for the military, pump money for the disarmament commission. Yes, those are the two things for end this thing. Some of them when I just shit up for some memes and I just talk 1961, 19 that, the constitution was that. That thing not consider more than for forest. They don't even know that grammar you talk. They know say na weti. Resolution 1908. No say na weti. You no fair no for read the name. You no fair for press Android phone file. What the concern for that one? They have big grammar on Facebook. Which was subscription they talk every day. No make sense. They are things say dialogue. It don't make sense. Now nonsense word for their ear. Now nonsense. They don't even understand the grammar. Una concentrate on ground. People will not drop the droppy. People will drop peacefully. No problem. When the civilian don't turn against them, that boy don't get no choice to drop that gun.
However, when I don't see some videos, they don't resurface within the last few days. I think it will be on Saturday, the last Saturday, some videos and day where it don't be for long. We never see that kind of videos inside the BLM. We don't see how we Moscow Fancho, we get it lead some few boys they hide for inside a new village for the BLM division and Atemkung Edward, where they call itself Boko Haram, where they lead some other ones where they hide for upper level. They join together division. We don't watch that videos I want them for make una understand something inside that videos because since they post that videos, plenty people they don't they ask me Beltus. Amba then see the BLM so this one still there so I want them to clarify una plenty. Now Sabi says since they were firewood it before for Chris Anu brother he hate Oliver Likiaka. He go meet up Chris Anu for Maryland. The BLM don't really be calm. We never watch that kind of video. We never see how they even try for attack military. The only thing they don't try for do now for come out kidnap civilians, for come out key 1 or 2 innocent civilians and they run go back. For that video, we see I think about 9 or 10 of them. Now 2 comes that. The 9 or 10 Amba boys we wanna find them for that video where they wear uniforms, they there for die place. People want chop, they deny me they not chop. Say me the first hear them. The first people for clap for them. Now all thing that way event 8 le BLM. Now all thing that way 16 again. Some of una be the calculate maybe we be up for make propaganda. No. We need to talk just with more. We need talk, then say they confirm them. Una don't watch the video. Just about 9 or 10 of them now all and all that will remain about Amba for inside the BLM. Who among will go 50 dispute with me say will never defeat Amba for the BLM? Who amongst you now? Now don't watch them. Now say where they even gonna for die place. Okay, if you doubt if we'll never defeat Amba for inside the BLM, I want to make you go back for 2018, 2017, 2018, and even 2019 where I give up. I want to make una go back, una watch the videos, those days. Una count how many Pekin there will be about 800 and something. 800. But today we get just about 10 of them, as una see them for video where Boko Haram and Moscow, they jointly make them, all their elements, they not reach 10. Oh, now only 2 places. Now either they there for DDR centers, or they don't compromise them. Now the reality is, if you did that way to the talk, Aksaiwa Yeke Day. If you did that way to the talk, Aksaiwa the so-called gorillas of Allah, where BB will be the user make every propaganda in those days. Aksaiwa gorillas and day. If you did that way to the talk, Aksaiwa tigers of Libya, where they be for Bangang, Aksaiwa then day. If you doubt me, ask Highway Oliver Lekiaka. Yeah, and over 800 Red Dragons the way they be for 2018. The day today. If you doubt me, ask Highway Romanos in Kangasung for our law. It day today. Yes. From 800 to 9 or 10. Then you go tell me, say, Ambassador Lebielem, you already be defeated. All the way did he do now, so I just try for, did he just beg for, say, make people feel, say, they still be relevant. How many of them are there? Compared to 2018, how many? Where did defeat you today again? Okay, for 2018, when I remember how a female shall be the act dramas, if the act film them, if they come for 1st October, it gather the whole population for maybe Esota, from GA Lebang right to Esota, or then they gather for Esota Palace. If they come up for sacred house, Le Femme, they shout, they do this, if they make that videos and post them. How many years today? When I don't watch any video? 2020 when I see video? No. 2021 when I see video? No. October 2022 when I see say it be unfortunate say that network is also still threatened. Now why that way I talk I break some time for make say the network because when I see say they try for reconnect at the wait network be so poor as I tell una. As I be explain them for una when I check una say why they know they act these films them again if they be relevant. Now summarily. As they don't discover, I said they don't be defeated. When the person like Christopher Ano, he try for do now, he want time for back Cameroon government for dialogue with them. For inside war or for inside fight, how with them, the Amba fools that they put them. So when fight there, they get for bring a neutral man. If me and my younger brother would the fight, I know say me I the beat my younger brother, I know the back some man can make peace. Lies. I go beat my younger brother so that then I accept. Now the same thing where they do. They talk every day say we control our territory. We do this, we are winning family. Yes, we are the win. Why we are the beg for dialogue? We are win Cameroon military, no? We are go win Cameroon government militarily. Instead for the back Swiss dialogue, Canada dialogue, and the worst thing where then I say, the baboons them, the empty head picking the way they carry the chaka from Krida and still there for bush today. They not find no say diasporas them right from the beginning. They be already know. Say when they go fight, begin they go die. They will can claim dialogue for take and legitimize their cause, for take and be relevant, so that make government appoint them. They never ever reflect. So why diaspora they cry about dialogue every day? They crying about dialogue every day. Now because say I tell you now today, you are some good bright way they bush. You attempting Edward way they Moscow way they for the PLM. Ma make Chris Anu Asa Fontem rest. Christians Yasung all down people them tapang Ivo where they did over there. They defy dialogue now for their benefit, not be for our own. Not be for our own. Just the last Grand National Dialogue will be for Cameroon. I remember they invite people like Alex Lesinge. They become now lawyers the way they don't burn Cameroon flag show una. Tell una say the public will never tell what they came to Cameroon, they took millions and went back. How much did you receive? To be honest, how much you receive? People like this Steve man for Nigeria, Scam and Congo, where they call himself say PhD holder, but I'm not sure he get even first degree. People like them, they bring number them for Cameroon, they take millions, they give una how much? Because now una don't make and they be relevant. Now una don't make and Cameroon government know them. Before the crisis, who was in Congo? Who was this idiot? But una they carry gun, they die, they lost una blood, una be relevant for enrich them. If una never get sense, una get that sense today. And not be don't ever see Bawa because be dull una see the inside that bush carry gun. Yes. And not be don't ever see Bawa because be dull una. When some of we una own brothers we don't come up. One time for assist una. One time for try for put small sense of una say una come out, una call we black legs. Yes, I'm a proud black leg. I be alive. I better be a black leg and live rather than being a terrorist and die.
When good man don't wise. No say all thing don't nya. You understand? All thing don't nya. That way some people don't say this so when Jake you don't wise, walk don't shake. You understand? Walk don't shake. I don't have to tell you one small story, and I want to explain something a little bit in a very short time. Muna understand. Yes, I know we'll keep on very long, but I want to say Muna understand. I know when I don't watch this video, I talk about Nasari Clovis, where he say be my countryman junior. I talk about and he in combi where they call and saying Kunyam titles. Then two for make Amuna know first of all say then two na contractor them. Now war contractor them for inside Ambazonia, for inside La Republic of Cameroon and everything where they go on for the na two contractor them that I want Amuna watch this video. I know so una know about the video. Una know it way it happen and una don't see him before. But I want to again una just watch him again. Bro, play in that video, I beg. Play in that video.
Me and you are here. So is everything, man. Go boy. So is everything, man. Go boy.
I remember 4 years in a country. Now, Papa Bia, they call me for the place. Not be you and countryman.
You got the countryman. How you ain't people? Me and you are here. So is everything, man. Go boy. So is everything, man. Go boy.
I remember 4 years in a country. Now, Papa Bia, they call me for the place. Not be you and countryman.
You got the countryman. How you ain't people? Me and you are here. So is everything, man. Go boy. So is everything, man.
Okay, when I don't watch the video, you don't see that video, no. That video, it did like a billion words. He gave billion words. When I say billion words, I mean what I'm saying. You understand? You know, I start before for tell when I say when Budman don't wise, when Jake don't wise, walk the shake. When Jake don't wise, walk the shake. I tell us a little bit of issues then. Nasari Clovis, we say my countryman junior. First of all, you know the stay for TT at the center. The second thing I say wait. He stay for Yaoundé. You know, they stay for TT at the center. You understand? But they tell people they go stay for it. The second thing I say, in Kunyam titles, they abroad. They enjoy life, right? They do everything, they flex. When I never see a face, they show a face. They enjoy money where the public government they pay. Be they fool, be they manipulate boy, they abandon their destiny. Be they manipulate boy, they think say they so. Wait where they do it be wrong. I mean they live wait where they don't hold away a treasure for them. To stand for their country and Ambazonia, they manipulate boy them, right? And you know, intimidate them and do all those type of things there. To send them for DDR center. Man, tell you something. That DDR center where they descend them this so, right? Nasari Clovis and Kunyam titles, they get commission. Yes, they are being paid. They are being paid by the Republic of Cameroon government. Fayengo Francis is part of the supervisor of those things, right? It's a contract. It's a contract. I don't come to them for can't tell Namuna understand. Those boys where they for DTR center, they will promise you heaven and earth and they will never give you. It's a fact, it's a reality. Ask Kawai Yannick, say Kawai Yannick, since the day where they will tell you, say you leave DTR center, wait till you work. Ask one man when on commodity at the center, say he work with inside the Republic government. Wait till you work. Now, just talk about it's a big scam. Not only a scam, but a tool that Kunyam titles and Nasari Clovis they use to make their money. It is their job. They are being paid for. When you enter DTR center, either they give you telephone, maybe you create Facebook profile and start fighting Ambazonia online. You understand? So that is their job. That's what they are being paid. You understand? They get those guys. They keep them there. They are being guarded by B or whatever you call it. Why be say that they keep una for inside place where they talk say this so they want to give una a better life. Okay, you be drop your gun for go chop bread and sardine. Freedom for minting and bread and sardine and egg and beer. I will see you in Nambereto talk on the other time. That is it. You understand? So I want to understand say Nkunyam titles and Nasari Clovis, they are making huge money from the DTR center. Wait till Clovis the work. Wait till Clovis the work. Forget that money when you get them. No, answer me. Wait till the work. What is his job? That's the thing you tell me. You should answer. Every time in the social media, right? For they do the thing where they pay them, they do. And you will be you listen for you, you go for a shop. What happen for you? When I see shooter in one hand on court. They go find a government or they bring some different person, cover your face, can't show and say na shooter. At the end of the day, you can't discover and say Nasari Clovis and Kunyam titles, they are war contractors. They are being paid. And you see those guys that for TTR, you see what they do for Clovis. Now, small, honestly speaking, those guys, if we tell you their story, they are paid. You understand? They have been deceived. You know that way don't fall short. That way that way some person don't fool you. That means they don't take you for ula. Where not dare you again. You know nothing for do. You just should also be weak. You understand? That's so it did. So I don't come can tell when I say Nkunyam Titus and Nasari Clovis, they are making huge sum of money from the DDR center. Yes, they are war contractors. You know, they get commission them. And they get commission from every person where they put it for DDR center. They pay them commission. They give them money. That is their own part they are playing in the war. You know, they are making a lot of money from it. It is it. Now, so they do. So I don't have a tell now the reality. And you see, when I see the way they beat Clovis, because maybe some of the promises they be fulfilled, and at the end of the day, it get grudges them. They get disagreement only among them because of something like that. You understand? Clovis go cause other one say the thief man. This that. So a lot of things and the way they go on. But the main thing I say Nasari Clovis and Kunyam Titus, they use this Aro Center to make their money, to make heavy money. They are being paid. They give them commission. La Republic of Cameroon government, they give them commission. For tell you how well La Republic they lavish money anyhow, but they know exactly which way they benefit from there. Because that they are work that way, they don't give them, be they work. At the end of the day, they can't fool you. They don't give how many people have this Aro Center work. Question, answer. None. Thank you very much. Follow you for Facebook, follow you for Twitter, follow you for Instagram. Subscribe for our YouTube channel for exclusive videos. I don't have a reality talk show. I've been a realist. I stand for which way it represent the reality when you see them. I don't call black yellow. I call black. Thank you.
We have a problem in Fontem because we don't know who is the commander in Fontem. That's interesting. The commander in Fontem is FM2x2. FM2x2. The guys you see out there at the funeral service making statements, they are usurping. Again, they are usurping and they do not represent the restoration forces in Fontem. It is FM2x2. That is who is there. Thank you for the question. All right. Let me use this opportunity to appreciate those that have chipped in to the Legal Defense Support Fund for our compatriots who have been indicted in the U.S. federal courts. The enemy is trying to cast Ambazonia as a criminal enterprise and not as a genuine liberation movement. The Esingan cabal has engineered the indictment and arrest of 3 of our comrades in the U.S., trying to steal a judgment from the court against Ambazonia in favor of La République du Cameroon, then use it to sway American and other international opinions against Ambazonia. The fight is on in court in Kansas City and in Minneapolis as we speak. That is where we should show up in our numbers, if at all, not in DC. Qualitative legal defense requires huge sums of money. For example, it costed us $14,000 to respond to charges brought against the former dismissed Secretary of State for Communication, Chris Ano, in California court. This time we have 3 comrades to defend through trial. And all I hear is let's go and march in Washington as if the State Department or Congress will then call the courts to ask them to free our people in response to a march in one street corner in Washington, D.C. Sometimes in our desperation, we want to be seen to be doing something, even when we know it amounts to doing nothing. In a couple of days, President Joe Biden of the United States of America will be hosting leaders of Africa during the U.S.-Africa Leadership Summit scheduled from the 13th to the 15th of December 2022. Just imagining that Paul Biya will be in the White House among civilized leaders gives me nightmares, to say the least. Dear Biden administration, our beloved Democratic Party in America We, the people of Southern Cameroon's Amazonia, are very disappointed with your choice of guest to the White House in the person of Paul Biya. The White House should not have spent a dime of our taxpayers' income on Paul Biya. He does not deserve a free meal ticket in the White House.